Dreams can make you cry, dreams can make you laugh. Hello everyone, it's Lilac Dreams and welcome back to another video. I hope the lighting's alright in this video. It is raining outside right now, so we'll kind of see how that goes. Today I have something really exciting to share with you guys. Yesterday, my brother and I went to a garage sale, and this is the first garage sale that I've ever been to that actually had My Little Ponies. So I bought them, obviously, for $3. The entire bag that I'll be showing you guys today was $3. And I'm going to show you guys what I got and also just clean them up a little because they are quite messy. But yeah, I'm really excited that I finally found some ponies at a garage sale. There are some duplicates that of ponies I already have. They all are duplicates, actually. But I'll talk a little bit more about that once we get to them. But yeah, it was pretty exciting that I finally found some. So without further ado, okay, so here is the bag that I got and just kind of a little preview of everything that's in the bag. But yeah, let's go ahead and start opening it. So the first thing that I want to take a look at is actually this. And this is what looks like a carriage of some sort. I've never seen this before. I don't know what it's from or anything really. I don't recognize it, but it is really cool regardless of the fact that I don't recognize it. It's pretty tall, and here's what it looks like. It does have a little hook on it, so I'll probably end up hooking it to my train or something and showing you what that looks like. But yeah, it does have, it's pretty cool. I really like it. There's lots of little pegs. I would assume it's for animals to sit or something, and it's got a big peg in the middle for a pony. And then it's got a peg up here at the top too, on the top of the frosting, and right here, and right here. So I don't know what it's from originally, but there are lots of like spots for pets to sit. I would assume it's from like a big train set, but I have no idea. And of course this door right here opens. The other one does not, but this one does. And you can put a little pony in there. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like. The closest pony I have is Diamond Rose because I was filming with her earlier. So if I just slide her right in here, oh, she has wings. There we go. Okay. This is kind of like an alicorn size. Maybe I think an alicorn would comfortably fit in here. You can see the amount of room that there is in there. But yeah, I think more than just her could fit in there pretty easily. There's a lot of extra room in there. I think you could probably fit at least 2, maybe 3 normal size ponies if you squish them. And definitely an alicorn and a normal pony would fit in here as well. But that is what it looks like close up. And then I do have a little squirrel here. This is Snow from the last Pegasus if you haven't seen that yet. There are pegs at the top as well, which are kind of hard to see in frame because it is a pretty tall carriage. I'm going to go ahead and hook it up to my train that I have so you guys can kind of see it in action. Okay, so here is what it looks like attached to this train. It is a little bit close here, but it definitely works. And I think you could probably attach it to Twilight's like car, if you know what that is. I was going to put it on mine, but I don't know where mine is right now, so. But yeah, that is what it looks like. Something that is interesting is the dominant side of this, the one that has the opening door, is the opposite of the dominant side of this, which has like this opens and then this back piece opens as well back here. But it's the opposite side as this one. So that is something to keep in mind. But regardless, I think it looks really nice. It is taller than the rest of the train. And I just really like the carriage on its own too. I think it could be used for a lot of different stuff. And like I said, I think it would attach really well to Twilight's car. It does have a different hook than Twilight's car. And it also has one in the back. It's just kind of hard to see here. So I don't have anything that would connect to this. But the hook on Twilight's car would connect to that if I wanted to. If you know where this carriage thing comes from, let me know in the comments. I could probably do some more research on it. I haven't done much yet. But if you know where it comes from, feel free to let me know. I think it's really cool. There's also these little holes in there. I don't know what those are for. But I do like how many options there are to perch like a little pet or something. The next pony, I'll just grab this one, is Sweetie Belle. So obviously her hair is a bit crazy. Her hair is a bit crazy. But she is really cute. And I'm not seeing any like flaws on her body or anything like that. She is a Sweetie Belle 3 colors, which I do already have, but mine, actually, I'll just grab it to compare. So this one is one that I have, and as you can see, her hair is cut quite significantly, and this one's hair is not cut. And also, simply feeling it, this one's hair is really nicer and a lot more soft than this one's is. And the eyes are different colors as well. This one has more of like an emerald, whereas this one's more like a lime. So yeah, that's something kind of interesting. They are obviously from different releases, but I'm really happy that I have this one now just because she looks nicer. And once I get her hair figured out, I think she's going to be really, really pretty. The next pony is this one. So this is Apple Bloom. Again, her hair is messy, and you guys probably know that I have an Apple Bloom already. But again, let's bring her into compare. So here the two are side by side. They look really similar. Their eyes are a little bit different. This one has the gradient, whereas this one has the sections. So this one has like a dark, light, dark, and this one has more of a gradient situation. And of course, this one doesn't have the cut hair, which is amazing because I love fillies that don't have cut hair, and this one does not. So I'm very happy with that as well. And it'll be nice to have an Apple Bloom without cut hair. And it'll also be nice to have them with cut hair if I want that option to film. It is nice having one that has the cut hair and one that doesn't, just so you can determine, do I want to style the hair for this video, or do I want to have it, you know, cut and short like this? Also, I apologize for the state of my My Little Ponies right now. They're a bit of a mess. But yeah, this is this one, and again, I'm really happy with her, and I think she's super cute. Her hair is messy, but I don't think it's frizzy, so that is wonderful to see. Okay, so this is Twilight. Here she is. This is the glittery Twilight, and I do have this exact pony actually. But this one is in really nice condition. Her tail is frizzy. Okay, the next pony we have, we'll just go with Rainbow Dash, because Rainbow Dash kind of goes along with the last pony. So I do have this Rainbow Dash as well, and this is from, if I'm thinking correctly, this Rainbow Dash and this Twilight were originally released together, which is where I got my Rainbow Dash and my Twilight. So here she is. She looks, again, exactly like the one I have, which is why I think they are the exact same release as the one I have. And the one I have, I actually have two of them. There's a story behind mine. So basically, you guys are going to get a little mini story time in this video. So I have two of these because I bought the Twilight Rainbow Dash set with my own money as a young child, and I was super excited and super happy, and then my dog ate Twilight. So my parents bought me another one because, like, I bought it with my own money and I was super proud of it, but the dog ate it. So my parents bought me another one, and that is why I have two of these Rainbow Dashes and only one of the Twilights. But anyway, she is very similar to mine. Her eyes do look in a little bit better condition than mine. Mine are a little, like, scratched up just because, again, like, they were the ones I had when I was little and I would play with them all the time. But yeah, she is in pretty good condition. Her tail is a little frizzy. Mine are too, so. But yeah, that is what this pony is. The next pony we have is Pinkie Pie. So this is Pinkie Pie. I used to have a Pinkie Pie kind of like this, but I bought her secondhand and she was in really bad condition, so I ended up customizing her. And this Pinkie Pie is a pretty nice looking Pinkie Pie. I did actually have another Pinkie Pie exactly like this. And my dog ate her too, so we love how that works out. But yeah, regardless, this Pinkie Pie is really pretty. I do have a Pinkie Pie, and the Pinkie Pie I actually have two of them, but I have this Pinkie Pie, and this is the $3 bagged version of her, I think is what they're called. But yeah, she is a nice Pinkie Pie, and I do like her. However, it is really nice to have the non-bagged version, like the better, nicer quality release. For some reason, her face is just ever so slightly weird. I don't know if it's just me or I'm going crazy, but like I feel like her, I don't know, there's just something about her. Like she looks like she's looking up, but also she looks the same as the other one, so I think I'm going crazy. Anyway, I think that's a McDonald's pony. Right here, this is a Fluttershy, McDonald's Fluttershy, I think. Oh, look. There is one last thing in here, which is the crown. So yeah, here is Twilight's crown. I'm just going to pop that on her. So yeah, here are all the ponies that I got from the garage sale. But as you can see, they are a little bit messy. So I'm going to go ahead and clean them up. the ponies, now that they have been cleaned up a little, I was originally going to go through and give them all like nice hairstyles and all that, but then I got lazy and didn't. But yeah, so taking a look at Rainbow Dash, you can see her head is just slightly discolored from her body, which I think is pretty normal. Her mane is in really nice condition. It's very colorful and vibrant and overall really nice. Her tail, on the other hand, is a very frizzy mess. I tried really hard to fix it. I put conditioner in it. I brushed it. But yeah, it's kind of beyond repair, I think, which happens a lot. I feel like I don't even know how frizzy hair happens, but it's a mess. So there's not much I can do about that, but her mane looks really good, so I am happy with that. Twilight also has a really good looking mane. She's kind of too tall for frame, but she looks overall really good. Her wing is ever so slightly bent oddly, but I don't really care that much. And her tail is frizzy just like Rainbow Dash's, but not nearly as bad. I was able to get hers under control at least a little bit, so it doesn't look as crazy. And Pinkie Pie looks really good. One thing I've noticed with Pinkie Pies is that their manes are just really thin. And I don't know why, but they just are for some reason. However, her mane does look nice. Now, she did have some weird hair plugs. So her hair would go from one hair plug here into another hair plug. So it ended up creating this weird loop. But I ended up just cutting those and it looks good now. Her tail is also pretty good. It is a little dry, so I might go through and add more conditioner to it, but overall it looks good. Her mane is gorgeous. I love it. It is so pretty and so nice quality. Her tail is just like Pinkie Pie's. It's a little dry. I don't think it's frizzy. It might be ever so slightly, but I think it's mostly just dry. Her mane and tail are also slightly different colors. I don't know if that's normal, but I don't know. They are. So let me know if you have that with your apple blooms as well, but overall she looks really good. No marks on her body or anything like that. So Sweetie Belle is kind of pretty much in the same situation. Her mane looks beautiful. Her tail is probably a little bit better than apple blooms. Still a little dry, but really nice and smooth overall. Her body is beautiful as well. And lastly, we have the McDonald's Fluttershy. She looks pretty much like she did before. I didn't put too much work on her tail. I just washed her. I didn't put conditioner in her hair or anything like that. I just washed it. But yeah, this is what Fluttershy looks like. Overall, I'm really happy with all these ponies, and I'm super happy that I have them, and I'm super happy with all these ponies. I think I got a really great deal on them, and I think it'll be really fun to have some fillies that have longer hair, as well as a higher quality Pinkie Pie. And of course, the carriage is really cool as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but when you like comments, it like explodes into confetti. So check that out. It's pretty cool. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!